Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesue Channel and the Guitar Ladder System. If you'd like a sample or two of the Guitar Ladder System, send me an email to pokesue@gmail.com, just like it sounds. Polkzoo, pokesue@gmail.com. I'll send you a couple samples. Best $1.99 you'll ever invest. It will open up your musical ear, create a musical database in your subconscious mind, seed the subconscious mind, and connect you with the intuitive knowledge that really comes from the one mind, God, whatever you want to call it. It will open up and teach you the 10 different systems of improvisation in a very organic fashion. And you really will take a quantum leap. The results I've had with it have been incredible, but I don't want to talk about it too much. But highly suggest you invest in 199 if you really love guitar playing. And you want it, and I really believe this. I believe everybody has some unique musical ideas that you can discover that only you will discover, but you need to put a little work into it. You need to kind of meet the universe halfway. You have to have a tool to open up that channel of intuitive musical knowledge. Nothing, no better high on the planet than coming up with your own musical ideas and then working them and developing them and putting some time into exploring them. And that's why the improvisational skills on the guitar are really the key to compositional skills. And don't let that intimidate you. Being a composer, even if it's something really simple, is just really fulfilling. And you're allowing yourself to get to know your own musical ideas. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway, I'm sitting here having so much fun. With this, I'm just loving this 49 Gibson. This is gonna be a hard guitar for me to let go. But I want to talk about developing technique and improvisation in DADGAD. Because when you do altered tunings, you're exposing yourself to a different harmonic logic. It's really good for your musical mind. It's good for your imagination. You tend to listen more. Like when you improvise in altered tunings, not saying that's not good in normal tunings too, but in altered tunings, you tend to listen more. I've come up with some ideas like this. Which really sounds really cool on my D35 Martin too. But every time you come up with a new improvisational idea, you kind of store that away in your musical subconscious database, and it's part of what you can use to compose with. And this is what the guitar ladder system is really about: is seeding the subconscious mind, so you get all these different ideas. The subconscious mind starts to compare and contrast. And that's how you have these really large leaps of musical consciousness. But anyway, this is one of my ideas I just love. And when I'm working DADGAD, sometimes I'll just like this morning I was kind of warming up and just working on some ideas. And sometimes if you just take something really simple, it's really important to work on right hand development. Something that simple. Accent, bam, bam, bam. Repetition is the mother of mastery. The nice thing about building right hand technique, it's cumulative, as long as you don't slop through it. Even if you're just playing slow, you're building technique. Sometimes I'll do it on the bass string. I like to mute because it creates a little more tension in the right hand and builds right hand technique. You can play unmuted too. See, I'm building. So like this morning I was working on some ideas. Anyway, but But my main point I wanted to make this morning was just, like I said, improvising in DADGAD is really healthy for your musical ear. And every time this 49 Gibson. It's such a cool guitar, and it's just sounding better every time I play it. You know, the way the mid range and the overtones is coming out. I mean, it's a 49 Gibson. It's got wood like 70 years old, and it's a solid carved top, L50. This is a tremendous instrument. I just love it. Anyway, so you come up with, you know, you get kind of a vocabulary of musical ideas. Like one of my ideas. And you have these ideas, and they're kind of stored away, and you can call on them. Because when you compose, when you improvise, you keep. And Steve House, the guitarist from Yes, great guitarist, great composer, used to talk about it as always coming up with new parts and new ideas, and then, you know, changing around to some other idea, another part. You need to explore your instrument. You need to explore the harmonic, you know, territory of improvisation, and that's what the guitar ladder system does for $199. It'd be a good deal at $1,000. I'm probably gonna have to raise the price pretty soon. So if you're interested, I'd suggest you go to stevesguitars.com. Invest in $199. You're gonna be really glad you did. But anyway, you come up with kind of a database of ideas. Whoops. And then I kind of change that slightly. But yeah, when you're having fun with DADGAD, just keep exploring, try simple things. You know, you can get kind of a bluesy. So anyway, just improvise. You know, the more you improvise, the faster and deeper your musical consciousness is going to become, and you're going to discover some of your own musical ideas, which is really cool. You know, you might come up with an idea that nobody else has done that exact way before. Not that that's the main point, but it's very fulfilling, you know. But the guitar ladder system is authentic. I think it's the most authentic system out there. It comes from old school. I studied with Joe Pass when I was young. I studied with some other great teachers, but it's about ear training and seeding the subconscious mind and learning to use your God-given gifts, but you have to nurture those gifts, you know. So it's interesting. But yeah, just simple things like taking like every time I do this, I'm building technique. Now notice I'm going slow. I'm not trying to blaze through this. And I'm muting to create a little more tension in, you know, my right hand. Now I'm muting. So repetition is the mother of mastery. But yeah, DADGAD is really... But yeah, this guitar sounds so cool. I'll just stop right there. Anyway, if you really want to take a quantum leap, follow your hunch, stop fighting it, just go to stevezookguitars.com, invest the $199, buy the guitar leather system. You're really going to be glad you did. You're going to have some tremendous growth that you won't get with other material. You just, it's really authentic. Anyway, this 49 Gibson, I'm just having so much fun opening up, playing it. It just sounds incredible. It's a solid carved top. It just sounds so cool, beautiful. All right, folks, let's keep the positive faith. Belief clings, faith lets go. Trust the universe, positive faith is as real as the wind. Ciao.